Hello, everyone, and welcome to Games for Races Part 2, a Magic Commander and TTRPG event raising funds for Races, the Refugee Immigration Center for Education and Legal Services. Our goal this weekend is $2,000, and you can type !donate in chat for the link to make your donation to the Tiltify campaign, where you can donate. Every dollar counts, and we appreciate your support. On a more personal note, things have been bad, and they're getting worse. And this is an unique opportunity for some of us who maybe don't know how to help and contribute to contribute. There's a phrase that I keeps running around in my head. Caring is our imperative. And it's on all of us to try and do what we can to help people who are really struggling right now. And I think those groups are well represented with our cast, who I will introduce here in just a moment. But I wanted to thank TTRPG Gifts himself, Jorge, for giving us all of us the means to help with our talents. No one can fight this alone, and together we are stronger. And I wanted to thank the cast before I introduce you. I'm going to thank you for lending us your time and energy, and thank you for everyone who has donated and will donate. Again, ! Donate into the chat, and there's no wrong amount to donate, and any little bit helps. And we really appreciate your help, you helping us help out. So on to a lighter note. Hey, let's play some D&D, and I have some wonderful folks helping me out today. First of all, let's go ahead and introduce yourselves in the order in which I have you in my thing. Anna, who are you, and who are you playing today?
That is me. Somehow I never expect to go first. I am Anna Maeve. I'm a queer and trans advocate, museum worker, and TTRPG performer, producer, and podcaster. But today I'm playing Hazel, who is a red panda thief from a Honey Heist game. I don't know how she gets here. She's somehow now in D&D, but I guess we'll find out.
We will find out. All right. Next up, we have Crystal. Hey, howdy, and who are you playing today?
Hi, my name is Crystal Fear. I am a gothic model, a pansexual, and a very tired pigeon. I am playing Saoirse Maeve O'Kara. She is a crow sorceress who is not from where she's going.
We'll find out where that is. I dare say none of you are from where you're going. Next up, we have Val. Hello, and who are you, and who are you playing today?
Who am I? That's a great question. Hi.
Oh no, existentialism in the morning.
I always forget my intro and outro. I'm like, hi, words gone. But yes, hello, I am Val. Pronouns are she, they. I am playing Shy. Pronouns they, them. And they're a tall little guy, shy guy, normally. But today they're going to be small, actual little axolotl guy. So that'll be interesting. Also, I've never played a druid, so this should be great.
Oh, this will be fun. We will pack that or unpack that here in just a moment. Finally, we have Lauren. Hey, stranger. Who are you? Who are you, stranger? And who are you playing today?
Jonathan, it's very nice to meet you. I've wanted to play with you for a very long time, and this is an honor to
quite
be
so,
here.
quite so.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Lauren Urban, she, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing at lauren-urban.com. But today I'm playing Agrana Libri, better known as Rana, he, him, who is a pangolin abjuration wizard who is at home wherever his books are.
All right. Well, let's go ahead, and now that we have met everyone, let's get started. And we are going to start in the same way that we started our player intros. We're going to start our character intros with Hazel.
Oh no.
Hazel, you are relaxing next to a broken down snack cart that has gone farther and faster than it was ever meant to go. you had absconded with this cart after stealing the legendary jalapeno honey from the laboratory underneath the San Antonio Zoo. You have made it to outside the city to a unnamed gigantic gas station that it just happens to be on the outside of the city. This gas station will remain unnamed until they pay us. You are lounging by this snack cart who has definitely made its last ride. You are enjoying a giant fountain drink of your choice. Your companions, Universal, the sun bear, and Fedora the polar bear, are also chilling with you. Your honey badger companion, Slide, is trying to secure your next ride. As Universal says, well, it's official. It's broken. As you look at the smoldering wreck of the snack cart.
Just for reference, the fountain drink of choice is all of them mixed together in this giant cup. It is a monstrosity syrupy mess, and Hazel is gulping it down. And she kind
of go ahead.
She just kind of pops up from behind the vat of honey. Broken. Is there anything we can do about it? Are there any pieces? Can we if Slide doesn't find another car, is there anything we can
you hear a rumbling and a small explosion from underneath the cart as Universal jumps back and says, no, I think we're gonna need another ride. Hey, no one gave you any guff in there, right? With you getting all the sodas, the humans, they still weirdly don't recognize us?
Oh yeah, they didn't even notice me. I just kind of walked in and grabbed it and walked out. I found if you just walk into places with purpose and confidence, no one really ever questions you.
As you say confidently, report how you were undetected by the humans again somehow, you feel a pull, almost as if you're falling. You look around you and you're falling through a column of stars. You look out into this vast nothingness surrounded by a tunnel of fleeting light. And all of a sudden you see a vast city, gears the size of US states, churning in a weird, orderly fashion. You flash again, you're still falling through the tunnel. You see vast caves howling with wind and madness. There's another flash. You see the largest ocean you have ever seen, sea as far as as you are able to detect. And as you slam into the water, there's another flash, and you find yourself in a field of red flowers. As far as the eye can see, stone structures, weird and sharp and embedded into the landscape, along with these flowers just rustling in an unfelt breeze. And in the distance, you see an ominous single mesa. And real quick, if we have the we do have the character art up. I was going to switch layers here to get a look at Hazel real quick, as you find yourself in a little bit different situation standing here in the field of flowers. You are in medievalish garb. I swear you've seen this on a TV show once.
Yeah, they have Pirate Weekend at the zoo every once in a while, so a lot of people come out dressed like that, and I imagine that's kind of how she looks right now.
It definitely is. All right.
Like
Sure
as she
stuff.
lands,
Okay,
as she
go
had
ahead,
been
yeah.
falling, she had
Yeah.
been falling for so long that she had pulled out a bag of chips and was just kind of eating it as she was falling through these different realms. And as she lands, it goes spilling out across. You had us bring things that were terrible for adventures.
We will get to that.
We will get to that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, as she lands, her chips kind of spill out across the ground as she's rushing, trying to scrounge them up and grab them as she notices where she is. Huh. This is new. Wonder if they have any food. She's gonna push herself up and start heading towards the town, city, whatever she
Mesa.
sees ahead of her.
That's all you see.
Oh,
There's
just a
no.
mesa.
Yeah, it's very strange. All right. Shirsha, you are is chilling in your abbey, taking in the newly constructed aviary. As you are flipping through a book, tell us a little bit about what we see with when we pan into Shirsha.
So Saoirse is probably sitting on one of her brand new constructed perches now that the abbey finally has an aviary. She and her grandmother are sitting there probably listening to.
Did we lose sound? Okay.
Sorry. Um, where was I?
Listening to.
Listening to somebody arguing outside. The abbey is constantly buzzing. And they are probably. Saoirse is probably sitting there trying to study this new spell that she's trying to figure out.
Your grandma briefly looks up and looks down, closes the book that she was reading. So what you studying there?
Oh, this new. It's a darker spell than what I'm used to, and
Oh
I'm
my.
having a hard time getting it figured out.
Well, as you know, one of my challenges when I was learning was lightning. Could never get the current right.
Mm.
Always, it would always shock me or shock one of one of the other students. But eventually, you just have to give it your. And as she is talking, you feel a pull. You are tumbling
Oh.
through a tunnel of stars. You look out into these lights that are flying past you. They give you no comfort, not only because you're falling through them, but also they're just weirdly bothersome. And this feeling, it grows as you flash, and before you is a vast dark planet. And you see, oh, there are stars in this planet. And as you look more carefully, there are eyes opening all over this world as you see shadowy tentacles, immense, massive, planet-sized tentacles start to emerge. There's a flash again. You are floating through a peaceful sea of stars this time. Off in the distance, you see what looks like a rock with a city on it, a vast, beautiful crystal thrust through the middle. You see, are those ships coming from it? Ships flying through space? And as you flash one more time, you find yourself in a field. A field of red flowers rustling in a breeze that you're pretty sure isn't actually there. In the distance, an ominous plateau. And because you're a little more plugged into the magic of things, we're doing jazz here. I'm gonna have you make an Arcana check for me real quick.
Ooh, okay. That is 18 plus. What's my Arcana? Plus 5.
All right. As you look at these flowers, you see things with a different set of eyes than most people, even amongst your peers, your magically inclined peers. You're just a little better at it than they are. These flowers appear to be growing both forward and backwards in time. And we'll let you sit on that for a moment as we go to, oops. Oh no, I have done something in D&D Beyond, and oh dear. Oh no. I messed up. Oh no, I bopped it. Okay. Okay.
Not bop
Or
D&D
not in D&D
Beyond.
Beyond in
It was
Roll20.
a good game,
Okay,
everyone.
I fixed it. I
And the
think,
Tarrasque appears, and we all die.
and everyone goes away. Okay.
They really
I
should
have.
get rid of that one button Tarrasque. It's really, I don't know why they enabled it.
Why is the Insta Tarrasque in here? Okay. Sorry. Shy.
Yeah.
It is a normal day around the taco truck. The aptly named Let's Taco About It.
My greatest success in life is still the name of this taco truck. I'm the one who did that.
As you, Donna Chaya, and your friend Marco are preparing for the day's activities, selling your, shall we say, special taco meats, you all of you have never been comfortable with let's say how the meat is made. You let Donna Chaya handle that. Today, though, you have decided to help with the prep in the most appropriate way that you and Marco can figure, just chopping veggies. So as you're doing so, Marco, who's normally on point with his knife skills, slips on a little bit of lemon juice, and his knife goes sailing somehow into your hand.
Yeah, that happens a lot. I think Shy is just gonna look at it like it it's fine. This is just a Tuesday. And it heals up pretty immediately, and they're just kind of like I think actually they're gonna momentarily forget Marco does not have the same ability to heal and throw it back at them like you lost it. Oh
Shy, I'm never gonna get used to that. Sorry.
yeah, my bad, man.
No, it's fine. It's fine. No. Anna Cabria took the really sharp knives. By the way, where did she go?
I'm choppy. I chop. I'm just chopping vegetables. I don't.
She went together. Something is for a ritual. I don't know what that means. You hear Danya Chaya say from the butcher area, we'll call it. For context, all of you, this is from a game called Nual, where spiritually inclined folks from Mexico City hunt and kill angels and eat them for power. In our silly little Nual game, we decided to put that over there, and all of us were just worried about the taco truck.
Yeah, none of us wanted to play with that. But go play in a wall. It's a great game.
Yes. Thank you, Mike Wallace. As Marco smiles and picks up his knife and starts resuming, I think we might be taking a turn. We haven't seen any of those corpo goons lately. And I think everything's going to be. And as he does not get to finish, you feel a pull. You tumble through a sea of stars. You see almost immediately. You're not falling for very long. Weirdly, you see in a flash. You are falling by a tree, the biggest tree you have ever seen. A city-sized tree. And you feel something very strange. You are looking at yourself, and your form starts to ripple and change. And as you start to take on this more nebulous form, it flashes again, and you see a vast white-walled city on a shining coast. It is a city of splendor, you might say, a jewel of a sharp coast, if you will. But it's also, you see that it's populated by walking and talking animals. That's weird. And as you flash one more time, you look out, your vision blurs a little bit, and as you compose yourself, you look out upon a field of red flowers. And off in the distance is a ominous single mesa. you notice that it's sheathed with some weird energy. But speaking of weird energy, your form has stabilized and you are not what you were.
Oh my God, I'm little. What happened to? Oh, oh, did I eat the wrong part? Because there's a mechanic in Noel where you eat things and you go on a journey. Uh, did I don't think I ate anything. It's uh oh, I'm an axolotl. This is cute. I'm an actual. I didn't have to put the mask on or anything. Hey, where am I? What is this? Help.
As you take in your new form, Rana I'm sorry, is it Raina or Rana?
Is Rana.
Rana. All right. Rana, you are in the gardens of your university. You are exactly where you want to be. Under a tree, in the shade, basket for a little picnic for you, and a stack of the newest volumes of arcane lore. You also have snuck in a romance novel.
Oh, not just one. I mean, these say that they're arcane books, but that's just because all of the titles of the romance novels have arcane in them. If you look really, really closely, it's Arcane Romance #4 and Arcane Romance by the Sea #6. Oh, #5 was very, very sweet. So yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Excuse me, as you see a small familiar mouse dressed in a smart school uniform, carrying a little backpack, wearing a tiny little beret at a jaunty angle just near one of their ginormous ears for their size. You know the student as Nelson, and I'm sorry, sir, Mr. Rana. I just had a question about the homework from the other day. Yes,
Yeah, absolutely. I,
I'm ha- I'm
yeah,
having some problems with the divine side of the equation. The arcane side, I consider myself an arcanist, but the divine side is so weird. I don't know. I don't know how they do it. The clerics and the druids and all of them. The arcane just makes more sense.
well, that's because there's math on our side. That's why. You can always figure out the math. The arcane is always easier to figure out because if you just take a little bit of time, you can always carry the two. The problem with the divine is you just got to feel it out and it takes a while to be able to feel things out. You have to kind of get a gut feeling for it. And you watch as Rana kind of unintentionally looks over at the stack of romance novels. Like, yeah, he's been enjoying it, but also like they've been study materials. And then back at this student and goes, find yourself something
Mhm,
fun to read,
mhm.
something that inspires you.
He's taken out a notebook and is writing down everything you say. Mhm, mhm.
And Rana's gonna like get up and the pangolin form of this teacher is gonna just tower over the student, but he's all hunched over holding one of his books in his claws and is very unimposing despite the fact that he is massive. And he's gonna as the student is starting to take notes, just start to kind of lecture in a very kind but familiar way of just all right, time to give a lecture. Okay, yeah, go to the library, find yourself something that you really enjoy reading that's not study materials.
And as soon as you say you barely finish the word study, as you feel a pull, you are
Oh,
falling through a tunnel of stars. You see off in the distance a sun above a desert rising above a pronged statue. And you also are more magically inclined. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check in this particular realm that you've fallen into.
Oh no, not again. It's a 28.
Beyond the pronged statue with the sun almost setting on it as if it were a jewel, you swear beyond the veil of this particular universe, you see the largest dragon you've ever seen. As you continue falling, you fall through there's a flash, and you see a vast plain, uh, 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 prehistoric creatures running in herds, being chased by a pack of wild-toothed predators. You flash again, and you see a city dotted in gigantic portals going to who knows where. And as you fall through that, you see the denizens of this city, squid-faced, blank-eyed horrors, all seem to look at you at once as you flash again, and you are in a field.
Rana doesn't see the field because at that point he has curled up into a ball around the book, just tail overhead. And so what lands in the field is literally just a giant ball of scales and head completely tucked.
Hazel,
Nope.
you were the first to arrive. And as you are making or having your snacks and getting your bearings, you see the second arrival. A stately raven draped in finery and jewelry. You both then see the third arrival. A almost luminescent little guy. Also similarly robed, carrying what they didn't have before, a staff, which is very strange. And as you all, before you can open your various speaking implements, a ball of scales has fallen amongst you. It's very strange. As you've seen these people, they look like they've been falling from a great height, but then they seem to land rather softly to where no one's hurt. And you would think that this giant ball of scales would have made quite the impact on impact. But there everyone is.
Bishop probably would have landed fine anyway, since she can fly.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I always have a knack for finding a crew. You look like you've robbed a jewelry store. Are you a thief as well? Pointing at the bird in our
no.
midst full of jewelry.
No, these are just mine.
Thieves.
So are you all also humans who were turned into animals? Or do y'all just come like this? What's happening?
Yes.
So
No.
I'm shy. Like,
I mean-
that's my name. Not also I am shy as a concept, but hi.
Hi, I'm Saoirse.
Hazel.
I'm Rana. I assume from context clues, none of you are involved in transporting us here, the falling through stars and very disturbing places and all of that. And Rana's gonna like uncurl and stand up.
No, I was in San
No.
Diego and then suddenly I was here.
Okay, so you've been, so San Diego is a thing for you. Cool.
San
Okay.
Antonio.
What's a San Diego?
San
San
Antonio.
Antonio is a thing for you. Still cool.
What's that?
A human city where humans
The
live.
human.
That is where I am from.
But like when you were there, were you But just please imagine this little axolotl making an even smaller. Were you also, or were you, like human sized?
I was more than a couple inches tall.
Have you
Interesting.
been altered in the teleportation here? This is not what you normally are?
Well, no, I'm normally a person, a very awkward 6 foot tall, skinny, avoidant person. I'm not. I'm so little.
Are any of
Definitely
the
not
rest
normally dressed like this, but I do have all my food, so that's a plus.
Food is great.
I seem to be as normal on very quick inspection. Saoirse, are you as you
Yeah.
normally are?
Yeah, this is my normal. I'm still confused. What's a human?
Oh,
Well, sometimes it's a little easier just to see. And Rana's gonna pull out their book that they've been kind of holding almost like a teddy bear and flip through and very quickly do a little prestidigitation and kind of almost minor illusion like a doll. A basic human, but because it's prestidigitation, it's almost like a toy. So very simple human, and go. They're usually about my height, but skinned, hairless except for a top of their head. They come in several different sizes and colors. They're fairly prolific around the multiverse, as far as I know.
there's a multiverse? Well, I guess that makes sense.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm
I
from that.
Well, I
Okay.
believe we just fell through much of it, to my horror.
Yeah, I noticed that.
To your horror and my entertainment.
Ah!
As you hear a voice,
Peaceful. Thumbs up.
and you see two beings appear before you. And there is a medium-sized looking devil on the sitting upon a throne of bone and terror. And the largest, for those of you who have seen blue dragons before, the largest blue dragon that you have ever seen. This thing is gargantuan, but a weirdly human face. It still has horns and such, but it is seemingly waiting to be cued to speak, as the red devil has been talking. He's like,
Is the blue devil wearing really fun socks?
welcome to Task Monster.
I am not
I am your
welcomed.
host, Greg Devil, and you are here for my enjoyments and your reward if you're lucky to survive. We are here to put you through a series of tasks, and how well you do on those tasks, well, that's how well you do. And here to help us along with our little ceremony here is my good friend, little Alex Horn. And the dragon finally cued. He's like, well, thank you, Greg. I am here. Yes, I am Alex Horn. I am assistant to the task monster here. And yes, we will begin this with a prize task. I ask of you, seeming all adventurers, what is the worst thing you could bring on an adventure? And this is where we switched a little bit to the players. Players, I have asked you all to bring the worst thing to bring on the adventure, and we will continue to start in the order you were in. You know what? No, we'll go in reverse. Lauren, what is the worst thing that you can bring on an adventure?
So I couldn't remember if it was me or my character, so I kind of did a little bit of both. So yeah, this one of these giant books that seems like it's full of really useful knowledge.
Okay.
with the really hard cover. Maybe it's something you could use to bludgeon as a weapon. Maybe it's got, survival knowledge. But no, on the inside, it really is just a romance novel. It really is just kind of, and like one of those sweet romance novels, like not even,
Oh,
yeah, just like,
So like a
really,
mild spiciness.
oh, not even mild. Like it is 400 pages of the most will they, won't they, but like in the most prim and proper way. And then just as they're about to kiss, that's the end of the book. So like it's not even a bodice ripper. There's no Fabio on the cover, nothing. So yeah, it is just a not spicy romance novel.
All right, Val, what
amazing.
is the worst thing you could bring on an adventure?
So I didn't quite realize this was for Shy. I just interpreted it as for me. So keep that in
It's
mind.
kind of for both. There's a little bit of mixing here.
Yeah. So I went with Mothman plushie with a amazing dump truck ass with a little pride flag in it.
Which is just objectively amazing.
Yeah. There's nothing else. That's all there is to it.
All right, and let's go to Crystal. What have you brought as the worst thing to bring on an adventure?
So I kind of went for both myself and Saoirse. Oh God, I brought my 1929 Redline Singer, which weighs about 35 pounds.
Holy crap.
Oh my God!
That's
All right.
Okay, first off,
Ugh.
that is beautiful objectively, and also, oh my God, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Just, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Crystal. Anna, I'm so sorry.
Uh-huh.
I know. I got to follow that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a giant glass jar of pickles. Because the first time you get hit with anything, any weapon in combat, the first time you fall down the side of a wall, it's going to shatter. And I should note, after falling through the multiverse, Hazel's bag is currently dripping with pickle juice because her jar of pickles has shattered.
Well,
I feel like Shy would suddenly just have this Mothman butt plushie land on them after, like, it just no context falls. Yeah. Butt first.
That is an amazing sewing machine. I've just been using mending for my cloak, but that is a piece of art. That is an art in and of itself. I'm also kind of impressed you've been able to carry it this whole time.
Yeah, normally it lives at home. Mm.
how it ended up here is not really my concern. My concern is that I am properly entertained. Well, how do you think we should score this, Alex? And the dragon, who is, again, one of the largest creatures you've ever seen, but seems to defer to this devil. He says, "Well, Greg, I think that obviously the jar of pickles could find some use, but it really it's kind of middling there. The dump truck ass, though, amusing. That's obviously got to come in last. And the book, it's I can kind of see the point. It's useful, but it's not that that practical. But obviously, the sewing machine is just way out there." He's like, and. Oh, yes, I agree. The sewing machine wins. Crystal, you have an extra inspiration. And this is outside any normal inspiration you might get. You are going to be able, you essentially could, in this course of the game, have 2 inspirations. By the way, if someone gives $20 or more right now, I'll give everyone inspiration. So get those donos in. We forgot to go over like dono rewards, and we didn't really didn't want to break up the flow of the game. But hey, you donate money. These folks are going to get some inspiration, and that might help them. As Greg looks at Alex and says, "Well, shall we get on with the first task, please?" And he's like, and you see the dragon pull this giant tablet from somewhere. You're not really sure where. It says, "Why, yes, Greg, and their first task, well, it's something they've already done, and they get to do again." He taps it. Go ahead and open all of your envelopes.
For those at home who don't know, we've been sent envelopes, like actual real envelopes that we
Oh,
were told,
don't
do
show
not.
because it's got your address on there.
Well, no,
Or
this
if
this
it was
is just
this
no,
is
no, no,
the
this
inner
is-
one. Okay,
yeah,
my bad.
not
my
the
bad.
outer one.
Right. I forgot. I used
You
no
were
envelopes for
smart.
both of them.
You were smart and sent, yeah. So yes, we were sent in real life envelopes and told do not open them until told to.
I would like all of you to find the envelope with the number 1. Set the rest of them aside. You will need them. And Hazel, will you please read the task? You can all open them at this point,
Absolutely.
but Hazel
Oh,
will
okay.
No,
be
I'm
the
just
one
pointing
reading
out
it.
how
Yeah,
cool
let
this
me
is.
get some
Yeah, I read-
foley of breaking this wax seal.
Ooh. Yeah, wax seal ASMR.
Oh, fun. Oh, I regret my spell choices now. The first task: survive the fall. You have 2 minutes. Your time starts now.
As you say the word now, all of you find yourself falling again, except now you are falling from the sky. For game purposes, you all have been teleported 10,000 feet into the air. You have several rounds. We're not going to do initiative, but you can do things to in an order, and we are kind of keeping rounds. I mean, it's generally going to be about 20 rounds that you've got, but I don't think we're going to run through them all. So you are all falling, and you can see the ground coming up. So whoever wants to do something first, certainly can.
I'm gonna
Saoirse's just gonna fly down.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's not fair.
Are you going to assist any of your new teammates? Or is
I is screaming.
I can try.
all right? We can say that your first round, your first action is just kind of like swoop, wings and you're kind of just flying. Who would like to try something next?
How high up are we? Like how
10,000 feet
okay.
and falling.
Falling in like just directly up. Like we're not falling towards water, it's just ground.
You can now see, you get an excellent view of these geometric sort of like gorges in the land, all topped with flowers, and you still only see that single mesa. But yeah, you're basically falling down onto the field you were just on.
Cool. Well, Shy's got nothing for just gonna scream, somebody help me. I have no idea what to do. I'm just a little guy.
All right. Shy pleads as an action. Does Hazel or Rana want to try something for this round?
So did any of you actually make a deal with a devil at some point? Is that how we ended up here?
I love that you're asking this super calm while we're falling.
It's
Wind is rushing
What's
by.
a
And it's
devil?
actually pretty hard to hear.
It's less that he's calm. He is like frantically flipping through the book. You get the sense that the question is also to distract from the impending doom. Like there's panic going on. Like if he had a fidget spinner, he'd be also doing that. Yeah, so it's book and question. So did one of you actually like make a deal with this devil? Like how did we all end up here?
You know a Diablo, but not like this. So no.
A couple lemurs, but I wouldn't call them devils.
What's the devil?
Wow. Okay.
The thing that brought us here is apparently toying with us.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna have some
Good.
discussions about the divine when I get back to college. Okay.
No, tell me later when we're not dying.
Can I I'm super smart.
Okay.
Can I do some quick calculus? How many
Okay.
hit points is this actually going to do when we hit?
Sure. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check as I also pull out my calendar or calculator and figure out how much damage
Oof.
falling 10,000 feet will. It's a D6 per 10 feet, right?
I don't remember. To
I
be
think
honest,
so.
it's a
I think
lot. It's a
Yeah.
lot. I've got
You're probably looking at 1,000 D6, which we
Okay.
can actually pretty easily roll in roll 20.
yeah.
Can
It's
you
probably
roll
more
without
than I
breaking
can
your
mitigate.
computer?
It's yeah. I probably didn't roll high enough to specifically do the calculations. I think what happens is Rana starts to do the calculations and go, "That is more than I can mitigate." I hit a number and go, "Nope, that's more than I can mitigate." Okay, all right. I'm gonna look at the three of us who are not flying.
Sasha is still screaming, like pulling through, like trying to figure out how this new form that they have no idea how to be, like how to do it.
Um, the task said 2 minutes.
It's basically the time it takes to fall 10,000 feet.
Okay. I have an idea, but you're all going to need, well, the two of you who are with me are going to need to trust me.
Sure, I don't
That's
know
fine.
you, but why
Anything.
not?
I have an idea. I have an idea, but it takes 10 minutes. So anything you have.
I have an
All
idea,
right.
but we're going to need to be very close to the ground when it happens.
Okay.
What's
I
the
don't think
worst
we
that
can
could
avoid
happen?
that.
In the meantime, we're gonna go back to the top of the round.
Actually, wait, I don't.
Trisha, is there anything you want to do while watching your new teammates fall?
Okay, Shy. How much does an axolotl weigh?
That's an excellent question. How much does an axolotl weigh, ODM, who made
Not
this?
very much.
Probably about the same as a halfling, so anywhere from 25 to 55 pounds.
They're like 3 feet, very small.
Oh,
Tiny.
okay.
Yeah, they're a small sized species.
A little guy.
Okay. Then Saoirse would be even smaller than you. She's like 2 feet.
Oh god.
So
Oh.
that wouldn't work.
How does
We're all-
they how,
we're all
how
a
is
bunch
she
of
been
little
carrying around that giant thing this whole time?
Who knows? It's a mystery. Shy. You are a druid of you are a brand new druid. I'm gonna let you what would do I guess because wisdom is your spell casting stat. Go ahead and give me a wisdom check as in your panic you start to examine your new form and maybe what it can do.
So 16.
All right. You feel that not only was your form changed as you passed through several, we'll say, adorable dimensions, you didn't have the horrific experience that some of the other folks had, getting here. You feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you are a moon druid or a what
I think I
circle?
would see ocean.
Ocean?
Druid.
You still have a wild shape, do you not?
Sure.
All right. You find that the mutability that you encountered that changed you into this is still lingering. You think you might, maybe twice a day, be able to change into something else.
Ooh. Just anything else?
You think with your 16 as you are sort of like you close your eyes and look inward to this new energy that you have, you think it might be limited to beasts.
Okay. I think in their flailing, then they're gonna look at Saoirse and just basically look like it would be great if I could be a bird right now and just fly away from this problem.
You all watch as this little shuttle guy all of a sudden becomes, what kind of bird would you like to turn into? It is with the breadth of birds that you know that you can turn into. Being from Mexico City, the golden eagle is
I was gonna
definitely
say a golden eagle feels right just because of
boop. In front of you appears a golden eagle. Hazel, this surprisingly looks like, yeah, the golden eagle you might see on a Mexican flag, which being in San Antonio, you would have seen one or two around.
just a few.
Just a couple.
Oh,
You
that would have
find,
been
Shai,
useful to know that you could do
you-
that.
I didn't know.
You look like a guy I know.
you as you Shai, you try to speak, it comes out.
It's just absolutely, you're just hearing nothing but like bad chirps. It's like ah, ah, ah.
You see the eagle looking, blinking like their hands. All right, so I believe since you are a normal druid, that's your action for this round. Hazel or Rana, you want to do anything this round? Or you're holding your action until Rana,
well-
you're holding.
So is the golden eagle big enough to maybe carry Hazel? I know I'm way too big.
You would, so Hazel is a medium-sized creature. I believe the golden eagle, if it's
Golden
just a
eagles
normal,
are huge birds.
I think so. I'm gonna throw y'all throw Shai a bone here and say that that when they decide on this form, it also uses the energy of the universe that you've entered into. So instead of a normal ass tiny eagle, you have actually become one of the larger sized golden eagles. So yeah, you're real big now.
Am I the eagle from Lord of the Rings right now? Oh my
Sure.
god.
Can you please,
Yeah,
Frodo
having-
and Sam Hazel,
As someone
please?
who actually has seen Lord of the Rings in their universe, yes, that probably entered Shai's mind as well.
Yeah, can we do that? Or is like,
Yeah, absolutely.
how do I?
Perfect.
And they'll just scoop up the other two in one talon each. Just be like, come with me, Frodo and Sam.
I don't know. If,
Hazel's a little,
go ahead.
sorry. Hazel's a little sticky when you grab her.
That's fine. I don't think I can feel that as a bird.
I don't know if you're big enough to grab me, but if you could grab Hazel, I think I can take care of myself.
Can I put you on my back?
I mean, it's up to Jonathan whether you're big enough to take care of the both of us.
I would say let's put a pin in that. So Hazel, you have now been grabbed by a eagle, which normally would probably set off some sort of like, primal, oh god, I'm about to be eaten feeling, but you feel strangely safe in this eagle's talons, which is not something that you would normally say. So, but if there's anything you wanted to do in the meantime while being grabbed, you are absolutely welcome. But I would say that Saoirse and Shai have solved the task so far. Hazel feels like she's in good talons, and Rana has a plan, as most wizards do. But if there's anything you want to do to mitigate or help, you absolutely can.
There's not much I can do currently, and I am no longer falling. So yeah, Hazel kind of kicks back in the talons and opens up another bag of chips.
You're soaring now, so the bag doesn't completely flail open, but Shai, give me an eagle dexterity check to see if you can snap a chip out of the air. Saoirse, you're welcome to as
got an
well. I mean,
18.
y'all are
Sure.
They're shrimp chips, if that
I got an
matters.
18, so I love that for me. I wasn't expecting that.
Dirty 20.
Hell yeah. All right. Okay. So as you watch as Rana continues to plummet, I assume that that you follow to see what happens. You all are descending. We will fast forward to right before impact. Rana, you are now on the second to last round that you would have to fall. So
Yes.
you are about, I would say, 100 feet above the ground, maybe 200. I'm not sure. I don't remember how falling works.
When I get to about 10 feet,
Okay.
this whole time I've been thinking very hard about the grounds on the school where there is the deep dive swimming pool that goes real deep because we have some aquatic creatures who like to go swimming in there. So it's not just a dive pool, it's a dive pool. And when I get to 10 feet, I'm going to banish myself. And I get banished back to my plane of existence.
As
And I go over the deep dive swimming pool. And then go into the water.
okay, I would say
And
that
I intentionally failed the charisma
I was going to
saving
say
throw.
that, yeah, you would intentionally fail the concentration check. So
Well, the
you
charisma
see a
saving
bunch,
throw. So I
yeah.
I
So
will fail my own throw.
you impact the water. For a brief moment, you see a bunch of students looking, and and then
I do
you're
the
back
best cannonball. It is the most amazing cannon because I've also curled back up into the ball just in case. But yeah, cannonball.
as you bounce back to where you were. All of you see Rana disappear briefly and then reappear with a splash somehow.
Just on the ground because the water broke my fall, and then stand back up and go, ah, well, I wasn't sure that was going to work, but physics. And then I'm going to use prestidigitation and dry myself off. You know, I did think about just staying there the whole time, and I really tried, but didn't quite work. So apparently we're just going to have to fight this thing the old-fashioned way, which I really don't want to do. It's been so long since I've done that.
Right.
Oh, it's okay. You're not going to fight me. I'm just here to be entertained. But we do have sponsors that need requirements. So we are going to take a quick break. See you in a few. And as everyone's view sorts of fades out, we're going to take a very short break. And when we come back, we're going to be coming back to the next part of Task Monster. Thank you all for sticking with us. Please don't forget to give to the donation link, and we will be right back. Thank you. Bye. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Task Monster, aka Games for Raices Part 2. We pick back up with our doughty adventurers after having survived the fall successfully. And as you all settle after falling for 10,000 feet, or some of you actually didn't fall for all that much, uh, the large devil that's in front of you says, "Well, Alex, how did they do on the task?" And the blue dragon looks and, "Well, Greg, they survived, so I'd say they completed the task successfully." And you hear applause coming from somewhere. There's no one else around you, but you do hear some applause and cheering. And Greg says, "Well, that's very good. Another task, please." And Alex says, "Well, Greg, this time the path may not be very clear, but they need to find it." And he taps on his giant tablet thing, and all of you feel a familiar pull, and you're all transported to a very strange place. You see the floors are wooden, but there's somehow hedges growing out of them. You don't see everybody else. And Sergey, I would like for you to everyone to retrieve envelope number 2. And Crystal, why don't you go ahead and read us that task?
Assuming that letter opener will work.
Oh yeah, these aren't real
will.
wax seals; they're stickers.
Ah, that makes more sense. There we go.
They're so cool.
Navigate the maze. You have 10 minutes. Your time starts now.
And I have switched your view to the maze. I really hope all you can see are hedges and floor, because if you can see anything else, then I screwed up. But I tested this the other day. Anyway,
I can see other things.
can you see a heart, or can you see symbols?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's
Yes.
you're
Okay.
supposed to see those. So as you may see, you have top-down art of all your characters, and I just realized that I needed to give you all the ability to move them. So give me a second while I give you the ability to move your various tokens. Val, why don't you go ahead and try and move Shy?
You're gonna have to remind me how to move anything in Roll20. What button do I push?
Just you click on it and then click and drag.
Yeah. I can move my little guy.
All right, Anna, you can try and move Hazel.
Yep, I can do it.
Excellent. And then Lauren, you can try to move Rana.
Yay.
And Crystal, you will move Sergey in just a little tiny bit.
Okay. It does not seem to want to move.
Okay, let me double check. You're in here, you're that, Crystal. Okay. Go ahead and try again real quick. And you're in the bottom right corner of the maze.
Bottom right corner.
There should be the symbol of a club right next to you.
Oh. Yeah, it's still not moving.
Okay. Let me go ahead and delete that and try and put you back. Let me find your top down. Doop 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 doo.
Meanwhile, we all get to
All-
just zoom in on our top downs because they're so cute.
They are so cute. Okay, yeah, give it a shot now. Yeah, you should be able to just click and
Nope.
hold left click and okay. there is some other devilry going on here that we will deal with. Okay, we will just have you. I'll go ahead and move her, and you'll just tell me which direction you want to go when we get to you.
That
Okay.
works.
Okay, so uh, you find yourself all standing upon, and you can go ahead and move your characters onto the corresponding symbol that's right next to you. We will start, since it's in the upper left, with Lauren. I'm sorry, with no, that's Shy in the upper left.
I was
Okay,
gonna say, that's
hey,
me.
Shy. Okay, see you see several hedges, and you see maybe a path that you need to get to, and you hear Alex Horn's voice. Now you have a symbol right underneath you, and you will try and get to the adjoining symbol, or the same symbol on the other side of the maze. Once you have all gathered, we will continue on to the next task.
Does it matter
right.
how we get there?
I would
Like
like you to well, why don't you move a direction and see what happens? I request that you remove one square at a time at this point.
Well, can I okay, I've never played a druid. I
Sure,
normally
sure.
play rogues and tanks. I don't know what I'm
Okay.
doing with spells. Forgive me. Uh but can I apparently I have gust of wind. Can I just try to like blow the hedges away basically?
Gust of wind would probably make the hedges kind of move, but it
And
probably wouldn't be enough to
Shy
go away.
probably wouldn't know that. So
Okay,
can
yeah,
Shy
sure.
try it and just try to be like, what if I just
Go ahead and give me a wisdom check. I mean, your spell goes off, but I want to see if something else happens.
That's a 5. That's very low.
Okay, yeah, you make the branches kind of sway a little bit.
They just kind of gently. I was like, oh, okay.
Can we see each other? Like, are
No,
they?
no, you can't really see each other. You do feel you feel like everyone is around, but you can't actually see one another.
And they
Okay.
like feel the sad little breeze that I
Probably not. There's a lot of hedges and stuff in the way
I just
of
wasn't sure if
everybody.
the stone wall was the actually
Yeah,
blocking.
yeah.
Or,
You
okay.
really, yeah. You all are kind of enclosed. You can kind of see like there's an opening on the other side of where you are. You just have to kind of make your way through the hedges.
I'm just imagining Shy doing that little thing like Aang does with the little like the little air ball, just like
Little air, yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So you got it figured out, Crystal.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. So, yeah, Shy, you've got a direction, 2 directions you could go. You can only in this maze move orthogonally, which is up, down, left, right.
Thank you for reminding me what orthogonally. I was like, big word today.
Big words. Come on, you're a writer.
I know, and yet, how many spaces can I move in one? I'm a
I
little
would
guy.
say
So
for the
far.
moment, you can move. I would say for 4 reasons, I would ask you to choose one square, which choose the direction you're going to go right now. We may speed up your movement as we go, depending on what you run into. But for now, you have a choice of 2 directions, so you just need to pick which one.
I'll go down.
All right. As you start stepping down, I'm going to move you back for a second.
Oh no.
Because you find a cloud of weird green gas blocks your way. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw
Is that
or a Wisdom saving throw. You are either
uh
trying to hold your breath, or you see what's coming and you know kind of like instinctually how to get around this. So I would say roll a d20, and also on if you click on Wisdom or Constitution, it'll let you roll a die.
Yeah. That's a 6.
Okay.
Dice are like,
Uh,
oh, no.
as the gas kind of overwhelms you, you're going to take 22 poison damage.
Oof.
Yeah.
Cool.
You might see
Well,
if there's anything on the test that might help you. All right. So it's very clear as this blocks your way that the only way to go is to your right. So I would say you can advance to at least the end of the next hedge.
okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Like, here. I'm like, where's the end of the hedge? I guess. Yeah. Okay. So I kind of just like, this is not great.
All right. In which direction are you going to go now?
Well, going down didn't go great for me, so I guess I will
Okay.
continue to go right.
All right.
Well, hold on. Because this is a maze and going straight is not really my thing. So, I'm very gay. I but I guess I'll go down again. Keep clicking that on accident, sorry.
Okay. So you are okay. So you were at that point and you try and go down.
Mm-hmm.
You as you set foot there,
Oh no.
This maze is
uh,
homophobic. Mm,
Yeah,
yeah,
how
this ma-
dare.
oh god, this maze is just the worst.
making you go straight.
I know.
Oh god, I didn't even think of that. Oh no, I'm the worst.
Homophobia.
A horrible creature lashes out at you and blocks your path. Go ahead and make this time a uh dexterity or charisma saving throw.
I'll do
You can
charisma
choose
for
either
whatever
one.
reason.
All
That's
right.
better than my dexterity.
Yep.
Wait, is it? Because I rolled a nat 1.
Oh no.
Oh no. Too bad you're not a halfling.
We're doing great. It's going great.
doing awesome.
Nothing wrong.
All right, you're gonna take 11 points of damage as this thing lashes out at you and blocks your way.
Okay, so I have 11 points of HP left. Just as a
Oh
note.
no. I will say that you're probably not gonna die on the second thing. There is a mechanism for if you actually do run out of hit points. You just might fail the task.
I just think it's really funny. This is actually the most shy thing that could have happened. They are so accident prone. If you couldn't tell from the intro where they just accidentally get stabbed, like they're the most clueless little guy. Okay. Is that all I can do? Or
Go ahead. Yeah, you can try and continue. I mean, as was pointed out, unfortunately your DM is just a little homophobic today, so I'm making you go straight.
continue to go straight. Okay. I will continue to go straight past I guess go to the next hedge.
Okay.
Um
And let's see. You round the hedge safely. So I'll go ahead and put you to right here. So you can there is a couple of ways. There seems to be only one way to go. You know that right above you is something terrible, so you probably don't want to go that way. Yeah, go ahead and take yourself where you would like to go next.
so if I'm down there, I don't want to go back towards the bad thing, but there's more maze to the right, right? Like there's a hedge there.
There is a hedge there. You think, yeah, there's a way you could go around if you wanted to go around the other way. If you wanted to go this way.
I think I'll just continue going right.
Okay.
I
Go
don't
ahead and
like.
yeah, continue moving as around the hedge as you will.
Yeah, I guess I'll just kind of go here.
Okay. Yeah, nothing bad so far.
So great for me because I'm Shy's kind of maybe gooping a little bit.
Okay. Oh no.
no.
They're
Scoopalotto.
fine.
As you
This little
get
goopy guy.
to as you step into that last space,
I'm scared. Okay. I'll go. Oh no.
another horrible thing blocks your path. It seems to be some sort of it's weird. It's like it's a chest that seems to have a mouth, but it also has eyes that kind of flash at you, like it's trying to lull you into. That's the charisma save part of it, as it's trying to kind of mesmerize you, but also the dexterity part of you just get the hell out of the way. So again, go ahead and make either a dexterity or a charisma save.
All right, the charisma again. What could go wrong?
You could roll double digits, maybe.
I rolled a 9.
Total.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You take 11 points of
I'm dead.
psychic damage. As you all hear a actually give me your not
Your
death
death-
rattle, but
My death
but,
cry.
yeah.
Just like, ah!
And you do see let me go back to the token layer. Yeah, you're just gonna hang out here. You're not dying, you're essentially stabilized, and we'll come back to you a little bit later.
I failed the task.
Who
We're safe to
is
say.
next? Hazel. Which direction
love to
would
go
you like to
next.
go?
Question: do we have these in character?
Yes.
Because I have noticed something about it, but I don't know if Hazel has noticed something about it.
I
Would you
would
like me
say
to?
that Hazel would definitely notice whatever you have as the player have noticed. And feel free
Hazel,
to
I
share.
think. Yeah, Hazel has a piece of that broken pickle jar and is drinking the juice from it and spills a little bit on this page, which makes it a bit see-through.
Yeah.
Because I have noticed
Mm-hmm.
an answer that doesn't seem to be mine.
Okay. Oh, that's weird.
Mhm.
You might try and detach that answer. It's only glued on the corners.
Oh, only
I
on the
didn't
corners. Okay.
even.
I was just gonna
Oh
look
my
at it through here, but I
God.
can.
You can do that too, sure.
I
There we
didn't
go.
even notice this. It's gracious.
Which
I
is
am so happy.
judging from this, you may have my answer, so I'm a little sad you died, but it's okay.
I would say
No.
that if the player has an answer and that player is knocked out, that player's character is knocked out, the player can probably still provide the answer. This was
So-
an example of an asynchronous knowledge task. So
Yeah, shy.
Hazel, yeah, it
Oh,
kinda
no.
holds up the
I'm real
Well,
sorry.
hey Lauren, who had Shy's answer?
the hazards of going first. You
Yeah,
don't
I
learn the
wasn't
all right.
mechanic.
I wasn't sure if we were in order or anything, and I hadn't pulled it off. I saw it through the paper, and I was like,
Same.
"Oh, I think
I saw
that's
something,
mine."
but I didn't
yeah.
realize it wasn't mine. I was like, I think this. I don't know what this is. I'm
I
just gonna.
I wonder.
I thought
who
on my
has-
turn, I'm like, "Oh, I think this is my answer."
Yeah, I wonder who has the heart answer.
Oh, indeed.
All right.
Mhm.
So why don't you go ahead and assist Hazel with, we'll say, with little panting breaths as you kind of come to, kind of still a little dizzy, holding the task. Yeah, why don't you guide Hazel through the maze?
You have one problem here, in that I
Yeah.
have no spatial awareness. So I'm holding this up to this
Great.
maze, and I'm like, I think that's right, but
Yeah,
I
let's
might lead you astray unintentionally. Please know, I just have this to this. This brain has no spatial awareness. I have dyscalculia and ADHD.
So the other thing I wanted, how tall are these hedges?
Oh.
They're probably 10 to 15 feet tall. They're pretty tall. They go to the ceiling.
So red pandas are climbers. Would I be able to climb on top of one of these? Or are
Oh.
they completely to the ceiling?
They're completely to the ceiling in this
Gotcha.
case. You can climb. It might help you with, if the voices trying to guide you maybe lead you a little astray. It might assist that you can get on top of a hedge or something.
Yeah, I think Hazel will be climbing up along like 15 feet above everything just in case. But she starts shouting out, "Oh, I think I have an answer. Bird, crow,
Hi.
raven,
Ah,
new friend. I think I have your answer. Does somebody maybe know how I can get through?"
maybe.
Is Shy able to
Possibly.
say words at this
Yes,
point?
Shy and Val can help out.
Shy is just gonna be like, what is a heart doing? Who's the heart? Heart?
Oh, I think it's me.
Oh, well,
Everybody loves me.
I'm sure.
Ron
I
look up from where he
Except the
was
lemurs.
ritually casting detect magic and go, I'm sorry, what? What are we looking at? Hearts, clovers, green diamonds, horseshoes? Oh,
Here's a paper thing.
oh, they were just going to give us the answer. Okay. I was just going to try to detect the answer. Oh, I've got, oh, this isn't mine. I've got a spade.
oh,
Oh,
Well,
wah, wah.
don't worry about it. You don't have to be concerned. I'm fine.
Well, I'm glad you're fine.
I've got a diamond.
That is apparently what I am on.
Oh. Well, I've got yours then.
Cool. So whoever has a heart, you can
That's
go
me.
down until you reach. How do I ping on this thing?
Just double click somewhere.
You
And
can
make
also
sure you're on the-
draw as you're
Yeah,
showing
you
the
could
audience.
also draw.
Oh, I should do that. That's actually really smart. Okay.
I didn't even think about that.
No, that's like galaxy brain. The problem is I can't fully tell where like the spatialness of this doesn't look the same. I don't know if that makes sense.
I'll say you can hold this up to your computer
Like,
screen and change
yeah,
the
but the
size
problem
of.
is it's flipped. If I just hold it up like this so you can kind
Oh
of see it.
no, I meant over your roll 20 and just change
Oh.
the size so it fits the square.
Oh my god, you're so smart. I was like holding it up like
It works pretty well.
It actually does work really well. Okay. Sorry, y'all are getting Val real time learning how to do space and time in dimension 20. Ha, roll
It's no
20.
worries.
Ah,
I
Hazel's
wish.
very good at following directions. She does not
Yeah.
get distracted.
I mean,
Not at
I'm here
all.
for it.
Yeah. If dimension 20 wants to have us, that would be great. But no, I meant roll 20. Okay, yeah, go down. Let's see.
How far? Crunching your
Next.
chips.
Excellent question.
somehow all of you are able to hear the echo of crunching chips, even though you would think the wedges would block it, but it's a mighty crunch.
Oh, that kind of audio would bounce off of the stone walls very, very well.
How the heck do I draw in here? Hold on. I'm sorry. We're learning roll 20 in real time.
You click on the paintbrush, and then you can either do freehand or pen line.
Oh, that was the problem. Maybe? No, that doesn't look right.
Oh, there it goes. It's not
There it
real
goes.
time for everybody else. Yeah, it catches up. As we found out during the honey heist, escape the zoo.
How do you try
encounter.
that? I want to see if I'm right. If I'm wrong, you might get.
Yeah,
harmed
why
a
don't
little
you,
bit.
Hazel? Why don't you move along that path?
I have
I don't
have
like that.
full confidence in you, my new
You
friend.
shouldn't. You really shouldn't.
Does anybody have ketchup? I seem to have left mine behind when I came to a different world. It seems
Yeah,
fine.
you seem fine. You don't.
That seems
stutter or
fine.
anything.
Cool. Okay, that seems fine. And I think problems maybe solved. Maybe. Well, that way. I'm taking you step by step. So if I just completely screw this up and you get hit by one thing, then I'll know I did something wrong.
Yeah, still fine.
Okay.
You're
Continue.
doing great.
Thank you.
Still good.
Okay. All the way down, which there's really a lot of straight happening here, huh?
Oh yeah, still awesome. You still heard some horrible noises coming from Shy's sector of the maze, and you're being guided by fairly weak shy answers coming from the middle of the maze. You're not sure exactly what happened there, but so far, Hazel, you're doing great.
Probably hungry. People forget to bring snacks with them wherever they go, and then they end up in situations like this, and they don't have snacks, and they get hungry, and you're just not yourself when you're hungry.
That's true.
Thank you, Snickers.
It's like scared.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, you're doing fine. Yeah, you're actually you're matching the route very well.
The sloppiest lines. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Look, you're a
Nothing
writer, not
sloppy
an
about them.
artist.
They're
It's
lines.
fine.
They're
I was
giving
say I'm
the
a writer, not an artist. I'm not gifted at both. Some
So
people
Hazel,
are.
around that corner, you do feel like you got close to something, but not close enough to actually set it off. Your trap sense of your new roguey abilities pings a little bit, but you're still good.
That's how
Don't
you
worry
know you're
about
on the
it.
right trail.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Back north.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Seems like we're going in circles. Are you sure? Are you sure this is right?
I don't know. It's a maze. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Okay. Be the donut. Go in circles. Got it.
Be the donut. Here's where I'm starting to have fear. Go down there and then see what happens to you.
Hazel's
Oh,
very much like back
yeah,
up against
still-
it, somersaults out into the opening.
yeah, you're still good.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I have fear. I have fear. Okay. If I'm wrong, you were gonna have a bad time. But
Wow, there's a lot of grace going on here. It's fine. So far,
Hey.
so good.
Okay. The rest of this, I think I got probably.
You're really good at this. You remind me of my friend Slide.
That's a cool name. My name is Shy. I could be a Shy Slide.
Sounds like a dance you do at somebody's wedding. All right. Oh, almost there. You're starting to round the corner, and you see a way out, and you see a Shy kind of like barely sitting up. Looks like they've been through it.
Since they're probably like kind of bleeding out, can it be like glowy sort of blue because they're
Oh, absolutely.
axolotl and it's like
Mm.
they're just a lot they have like bioluminescence and stuff like that and they're just kind of like hi, glad you
Oh,
could make it.
you don't look good here. And she reaches in her bag and pulls out a corn dog fully loaded with relish and ketchup and mustard, just smeared a little bit, and hands
Oh.
it to you. That might
As
help.
you do so, it glows with a weird energy that seems to have altered it during its journey. It is the equivalent of a healing potion. Go ahead and give yourself
Oh.
2d4 plus 2. And as you
Hey.
do that, who's next? Someone I think they said had the diamond solution.
I do.
All right.
Okay.
Time to shine like a diamond.
If you'd like to lead me, I will follow.
Sure. Let's see if I can do this. Freehand.
And again, lots
Sure.
of grace. If it's not exact, it's fine. If you get the gist of it, then you'll probably be okay.
I
You'll
hope so.
probably have a better time than Shy did.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm real sorry about that. I was working on casting something and I thought I had a little bit of time.
It's okay. I'm used to it. Can I cast Cure Wounds on myself? How many Cure Wounds do you get per? How many
You would
times can you use
probably
it?
at your level get 4. But hold on to those for a second. We're
Okay.
gonna do something that's gonna help you out here.
Cool.
Oh, let her cook.
Here and down and then over and then up and then there.
Rana, even though you don't fully complete your ritual, you get enough of it off so you can kind of sense a little bit of auras around you, and you feel like the guidance that Cersei just gave you is guiding you through some real bad stuff. You can feel the energy coming off portions of the wall that look like you could just walk through them.
Yeah, and if that wasn't obvious enough, seeing how bad Shy looks confirms that. And
I'm fine. It's fine.
All right,
when
and
when the next time we talk to that devil, I'm going to be remembering some of my actual adventuring training.
all right, who's got the club solution?
That is me.
All right.
Sorry, I was not distracted. I was not method acting distracted at all.
Anna, I'm real sorry, but so when I made these, I gave up. I tried to make it so that they were spaced out, so there was enough space for things to go through and have a wall. I realized when I was getting this map together that I had screwed up and already mailed out the solutions. So unfortunately, you have the only part that has a skinny wall because of how I screwed up.
Does this actually match? Oh, okay. Okay. So Hazel starts talking 1,000 miles a minute. Good luck following.
Sure.
But I'm gonna draw it just as fast as she's talking, and hopefully you're okay.
Yeah. Anna, the player, you get a lot more grace because of that stupid skinny wall I left in there.
I think this is right.
Whoever did this mage, this hedge, they just got a little excited when they were clipping the hedge.
Took a little too much off the top.
Exactly.
What? Oh. Okay, this part is very tricky. Make sure you follow very closely. Stay very close to the skinny hedge, or else you're going to have a bad time. That should work.
Yeah.
Good luck.
And as you move
Okie
through,
dokie then.
Saoirse, you are able to navigate and meet up with your friends. I would say in the time it took, we're going to go back to 3rd edition short rest rules, and in the 10 minutes that everyone had to get through the maze, that was enough for a short rest. So Shy can roll some hit points,
Mostly
and
for Shy. Let's be real.
let's be real, it's fine. And
Hazel will share some snacks.
as you and you got a healing potion, so, or a healing dog.
It gave me
So
like 10 HP. Thank you.
hell yeah. As you all enter, you hear in front of the devil and blue dragon again, and and the devil says, "Ah, an amazing task, excellent, Alex. Oh, these are really these are excellent, but we are running out of time. So let's."
We are. I was wondering, you really think that was an excellent task? You should try it yourself.
And I need him to make an intelligence saving throw.
He makes it. He uses a legendary resistance to make it.
Mm.
That was the very. I feel less bad for what's going to happen to you for the final task of the show, and you all are transported to a what looks like the top of the mesa, but in front of you is a creature that you have never seen before. And as its form becomes apparent, a booming voice thrums the entire area. And you hear another voice says, "Yes, you're. Go ahead and everyone open up task number 4." And
Sorry, everybody.
I-
I was hoping to try to end it early, but I guess not.
and we
You
will
tried.
have
That's important.
Shy read this one.
All righty. Let's see. Destroy the angel. You have 1 minute. Your time starts now.
And as we go to
Do you read that out loud?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, so Rana's gonna look at you and goes,
Uh, mine says something completely different.
And that was
Well-
number 4.
Yeah.
"Oh, number 4? I'm sorry. I missed
Yeah,
that
we are
moved
skipping a
on to number
task
Okay.
because yes, we'll talk about that task later.
Okay. Then mine does not say something completely different. Okay.
All right. Yeah, let's everyone roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Yeah. It's gonna be fun.
That's a word for a minute?
Yeah, 10 rounds.
It's
So
that's all yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Well, I am a monster of the week, girly. I don't.
That's okay.
I forgot. I was like, a minute?
19.
all right.
Roll initiative. Oh, just kidding.
23.
D&D Beyond does not like me. I'm gonna say right now, the dice rolls have been cruel and unusually low.
Crystal, that was a 23, you said?
That was me.
19.
19. Okay. And Anna was the 23?
Yes.
Rogue. All right. This little guy is gonna get a turn.
I don't like that.
All right. And Rena, what was your initiative?
10.
Having to add turns random manually and shy.
Oh, I got like an 8.
All right.
And just
You
because
can arrange yourselves on any side of this wall you can, assuming you can move your token. I hope you can.
I cannot.
Okay, give me a moment.
Sure. And actually while that's happening,
Why are we attacking a celestial?
One thing is apparent about this celestial. It is giving off a very weird energy. Its eyes. Has Rana encountered a celestial or a solar before?
Mm,
let's roll for it. Let's see. But yes. Yes, he has.
This is unlike any celestial that Rana has encountered before. It seems to be giving off both the right and wrong energy.
Okay. Because
Seems to be corrupted.
a devil just told him to attack an angel, and there is doubt.
Okay. All right. So Hazel, let me make sure that you can control your character. You are first. What would you like to do? This thing starts kind of like flapping, and it is in that way that's kind of nebulous. It is hostile.
Okay. It's flapping. Is it standing on the ground or is it in the air?
It is in the air.
Boo. Okay. Change of plan. Hazel will move. I can move. Where's the ruler? How far are we from this thing? Okay. It's not bad. I can actually get it. I'm gonna find some cover. I'm gonna run forward behind a bush.
Okay.
And then Hazel will dig around in her bag and pull out a giant glass jar
Okay.
of pickled habaneros.
All right.
And she's going to take it and just lob it as hard as she can. I'm going to use catapult to throw these peppers into the angel's many, many eyes. The thing is all eyes, and I'm throwing peppers and
it's all eyes.
pepper juice.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and go ahead and is catapult an attack, or does the angel need to make a save?
It is a spell.
Okay.
I'm doing it. 2nd level catapult. Giant glass jar of habaneros, glass, and peppers into the eyes. This is. Oh, it's a dex saving throw.
Okay. It is going to try and make that. It doesn't actually look that dexterous, so let's give it a shot.
That's good.
It rolled a natural 20.
No, it didn't.
Okay.
Rana's gonna shout out and go, I really want to go home. I'm very tired of this. Silvery Barbs, it needs to roll again and take the lower result. And I'm gonna look over at Hazel and say, that was a very good idea. And the next time you roll a d20, you have advantage on that roll.
Nice. All right. Well, that was
Nice.
very effective because on its second roll, it rolled a 5.
Nice.
All right. So what kind of damage does it take?
Habanero damage.
Habanero damage.
It actually is
Like-
immune to blinding, but it is not immune to being annoyed.
It takes 24 points of bludgeoning. Yeah, bludgeoning.
As
Because it's
the
48.
the glass impacts and its form, you see it. It's weirdly shifting. It seems to be not quite all here. It seems to be have shadows emanating off of it. It also seems to have stars in the back of its little bands here, which is not comforting at all. All right, Hazel, that was an excellent turn. Circe, it is your turn.
Oh, let's see. Saoirse is going to, well, she was going to call in some crows, but nah, she's just kind of done with this thing, so she's going to cast Shatter.
Okay. I believe it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
All right. It rolled a 16.
16. Con said was 12, so it takes half
Okay.
of
In that case,
3d8.
Hazel will jump up in the red panda thing, the red panda stance to distract it. I will also use silvery barbs.
Silvery Barb friends.
All right. Let's see what that does. 12.
Uh-huh.
That still saves or that fails?
Yeah, that would save.
Okay. It was a good try though.
That's okay. Yeah.
All right. So it's going to take half of how much damage?
Of 3d8. So 6 plus 6 plus 8.
All right. It takes it. It's actually you're starting to lay into it. Those were some, even though it was half, it was still a pretty good hit, along with the jar of habanero peppers. At the end of your turn, it is going to its wings flap. You notice that its wings seem to be made of metal, but it's a weird shifting metal in color, and it flaps so hard a feather comes loose and comes and wings right at you, Saoirse, and it is going to roll an attack. Does an 18 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to take 14 piercing damage,
Ouch.
and as the feather impacts you, you notice that it is also shifting weirdly. It's like vibrating, but it's also seemingly coming in and out of reality. It still hurt though. All right. Next up is it. It is going to move this way and move up. Let's go ahead and have it move up 2 more squares. Oops. There we go. That the 4 with the blue, that just means how many squares it is above the area. So it is going to wing some attacks. Let's see. Hazel also hit it, so let's. Does a 25 hit you, Hazel?
Yeah, I think it might hit me.
Okay, that's going to be 14 piercing damage, and again, it's a weird. It had flapped its wings, so it's a weird silvery feather that's embedded in you that seems to be made of metal. Let's see. Rana,
Mm-hmm.
does a 17 hit you?
It does.
All right, 14 piercing damage.
It
Eh.
hits me, but it doesn't actually pierce anything as it hits a arcane ward that is now kind of visible in a multitude of colors, and it pierces much of the arcane ward, but the feather just kind of dink as
Shield.
no, it's my arcane ward.
Oh, right.
I have
Okay.
literally 18 points of abjuration, so it did not get through my ward.
All
So
right.
it does not actually, it hits me, but it doesn't actually hurt me.
Okay, one of its eyes narrows at Shersha and is going to try and hit you. Does a 12 hit you?
No.
A feather comes and dink hits the wall next to you. Finally, for Shy, it's actually going to use one of its eye beams. Does a
How do
19
I get
hit
the
you?
eye beam?
Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
All right, you're going to take 14 force damage. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, well that's a 22, so at least we roll good
All right,
that
yeah.
time.
Yeah, nothing happened. Don't worry about it. Okay, so that was its turn. Next up is Rana.
Before I do anything else, that feather that tried to hit me, and I'm kind of looking at it and looking at the feather. You said it was kind of shifting in and out of reality. Can
Mhm.
I tell what's going on with this thing? Because
Make
it's
an Arcana check.
sure. It's like it's an angel, and a devil's told me to attack an angel, which I don't like. 27.
It definitely it while it is rooted in this reality, it seems to you can tell that this being itself is just not from here, just like the rest of you, but it seems to have trouble staying in one dimension, and it seems these feathers also do that. You hear almost a musical note coming from them, and the feather that's stuck in Hazel, you also kind of hear that same note.
And
They
can
s-
I
they seem to be almost starting to harmonize, the ones that have been thrown.
that are everywhere, or just the ones that actually
The
pierced
ones that have
people?
actually hit seem to be starting to harmonize.
Okay. I'll kind of call that out to my new friends and say, those feathers are starting to vibrate. You might want to be prepared for something bad to happen. I'm gonna look at this thing. Yeah, I mean, it's time. Sure, why not? I'm gonna look at this thing and go, I am very sorry. I know that it's probably brought you in here and corrupted you. So we'll try to make this as quick as possible. I need it to make an intelligence saving throw DC 15.
All right. Got a 5.
Excellent. You watch as so Ron is holding the feather, and almost as he drops the feather, then picks up out of nowhere what looks like this silvery lance that then
Okay.
he throws at this thing. It's going to take 30, I believe it's psychic damage.
Okay. Weirdly, it's not immune to psychic damage.
It's going to take 30 psychic damage, and it is incapacitated until the start of my next turn,
Okay.
as I've hit it with Rowletham's Psychic Lance.
Okay.
Which means it can do nothing. And I look at everybody and go, hit it with everything you've got before it decides to sing us to death. And that is my turn.
Okay.
All right. Shy, you are up.
I think Shy is gonna be like, I mean, normally we kill these things and like do stuff, like sell it on the black market. Don't worry about it. I don't think this is actually angelic. Is this angelic? This looks like one of those like biblically accurate angels. It's scary. Anyway,
It's whatever
What's an
happens, it's
angel?
been corrupted.
what reality are you in that angels and devils aren't a thing? I like it. That sounds great. We're gonna put a pin in that.
We're all just
but-
animals.
Anyway, I think Shy is going to try to cast, because all they know how to do is be a little zappy guy. They're going to try to do Thunder Wave
Okay.
at it. Am I close enough to do that?
You are not. You would have to get a bit closer.
Uh,
You know what? We'll say that that in this moment of bravery, you are able to get up within thunder wave range, and also it in of itself would be out of range just for how high it is. But since it is incapacitated, it floats down just a little bit, so you're just barely in range for thunder wave.
you're being so kind to my
I
movie
know, I
druid
am.
self. Thank you.
So that is a con saving throw as well, right?
Yes.
Which
Yeah.
I think it has disadvantage on since it's incapacitated.
As far as I know, if we're going by 2014 rules, it can't take actions or reactions, but it doesn't have disadvantage on anything.
Well, it rolled a natural 1.
Hey.
So
Love
go
that
ahead
for
and
me.
roll your damage. You do have a chance to end this now.
Let
Like I
me-
said, glass cannons. It has legendary actions. It was going to be throwing feathers this entire time. I actually forgot the first round to throw an extra feather.
We don't need choirs. We don't need angel choirs, especially when they're.
Oh, this song is great.
No, I didn't need to hear that song.
How do I cast this? Never
So
cast
so you're just gonna roll. Go ahead and roll whatever damage. I think it's 3d6.
3d6. Cool. I'm gonna do that manually because I don't. Oh
Yeah,
wait,
yeah.
no. I can just do. Hold on.
Enjoy your click clacky math rocks.
Exactly.
13.
It's 2d8, but you know what? Who cares? All right.
2d6.
No. Go. No, that's fine. As you
2d6.
as this thing takes this thunder energy, it starts to the reality does start to shift, and the feathers sing a weaker song than what it had planned as reality shifts
Yeah.
to somewhere a lot less pleasant. But then oops, where are we? Map layer, let's go back. No, we're not actually there. Let's go back to where we were. As you return, as your brief sojourn to the far realms was horrible. You come back as the angel starts to dissipate, and it releases a final peace be with you.
No.
I'm not with you.
How would you know that if you don't have any angels? Shy is just like, I've had it. I want to be a person again.
As the angel dissipates, you are returned to the plateau as the devil says, "Well, that was an excellent episode of Task Monster. Well done, everyone. You get your reward. You get to go home. Alex, go ahead and see them back to where they're from." And the extremely large blue dragon says, yes, Greg, thank you so much, and you all have won the show. Congratulations. And as he taps his tablet once more, you all feel yourselves starting to get sort of
It was very
reversed
nice to
roles.
meet all of you. I'm sorry that we did not meet under more pleasant circumstances.
Maybe we'll meet again, but I don't take this the wrong way. I kind of hope we don't. Uh, well, you
That
can
is-
come be a human next time. Why don't we trade? We'll flip back and forth.
You're all welcome, Gabby, of course.
You're welcome at the college, human or whatever.
I do
What
love
was
to
that?
be whatever.
It was great
As
meeting you. I have
as you
a
all,
beaver I need to knock over.
what does that mean? I wonder. As you all are starting to disappear, you you find in a pocket or a stash or your bag a smaller version of the tablet that Alex Horn had, and it has a symbol that sort of embolizes all of you in different corners. You don't know what it does, but maybe it's a way to keep in touch. As you all disappear, that is the end of our little game.
Yay!
And we are running a little bit over time, so we're going to do this a little quicker than normal. I am your GM. My name is Jonathan, aka Roblox. You can find me in various places on the internet, Roblox, at bsky.social. And if you're at Gen Con, I am going to be at the Hyatt Hotel helping run the boardgamegeek.com hot games room. So come by, say hi, and we will see you later. Let's go just in the order that you're here. Crystal, thank you for playing. Who are you and where can we find you?
My name is Crystal Fear, and you can find me at Crystal Fear pretty much everywhere on the internet.
All right, awesome. Val.
Well, hi, I'm Val or Space Valkyries. You can pretty much find me everywhere at Space Valkyries. And really fast, I'm a co-founder of a queer speculative magazine called Other Side that just pre-launched our Kickstarter. So if you want to go check that out on Blue Sky, it's Other Side Spec is the username. Yeah, gay stuff.
All right. Yay, gay stuff. Anna.
That is me. I'm Anna Maeve. Today I was Hazel, but normally I'm Archival Dust Bunny, most places on the internet. I'm a queer and trans advocate, museum worker, and TTRPG performer, producer, and podcaster. You can find me on Instagram and Blue Sky at Archival Dust Bunny. If you like queer and magical girls and stories about finding hope again after devastating loss, check out Bloom and Blight anywhere you normally get your podcast and on socials at Bloom and Blight. And for cast and character information, downloadables, and a link to our amazing community Discord server, check out bloomandblight.com.
And finally, Lauren.
Hi, I'm Lauren Urban. I played Rana, who you can find in the library at his college, looking up devils named Greg and Alex to hunt them down and make sure that they can't ever do that to unsuspecting people ever again, and put his old adventuring team together to go hunt those folks down. But also thank you to everybody in chat for coming on by and supporting us, whether it was just cheering us on or donating or spreading the word, because sometimes you don't have $1 to spare, and we've all been there. But if you were able to be here and support by cheering us on, or if you can help promote this amazing event that TTRP Gifts is doing, that's just as important. So thank you if you were able to donate money. Thank you if you were unable, but you were able to just be here in support. Thank you. That's just as important.
And thank you again to TTRPG Gifts for putting on this event. And there's more coming up. We have the next game getting ready to start, so there will be information for that coming very soon. Thank you again for all your attention time. Thank you to the cast for your time and energy. And yeah, we will see you as the fabulous Lauren Urban likes to say. We will see you next encounter. Bye.